Good morning and happy Monday. I just want to take a second today and shoot a short video talking about the crazy Black Friday deal that we dropped that is going from November 20th up until December 5th. If you haven't seen the video I posted a few days back where I talked about we are actually doing $5,000 off our coaching program. In fact, if you use the link down in the description, it's going to take you to this page where we just dropped a brand new video walking through more of how the program works and hopefully something that makes a little more sense and honestly, it's just a little more me than the previous video we had. So why is it that you should take advantage of this while you can? So I've worked with people. I've been in this industry for 6 years. I've done $3 million online. 1.3 of it was from affiliate, and then scattered across a lot of different things. A lot of y'all have seen the training, the free training and the roadmap are down in the description for free if you want to check those out where I go into that. But I finally decided, I've known for a while I wanted to get into coaching and really help people consistently hit 10K months. Found a system that I believe is like almost impossible to fail over time because it just stacks so cleanly. It's so simple because once you get a few things in place, all you have to do is publish content just like this to people who know, like, and trust you, people who need help, and you just help them solve their problems with one core offer that addresses their biggest pain point. And we do that using simple YouTube content just like this that literally anyone can do. So why is this program so different? So we talked about this in the previous video where we're actually doing $5,000 off. This price will never be seen again. And how truthfully, it's more like $10,000 off because the goal is in the next 6 months to actually go up $5,000. So the price in these next 2 weeks is actually $10,000 off where it's going to be. And you're like, Jake, that sounds ridiculous. Like, this price must be really expensive. And it is, but here's the beauty of it. We've developed things like the Bet on Yourself bonus, things like the guarantee. We have built in such a way that by the end of the coaching, by the end of you going through this program, it is literally impossible for you to have lost your investment. The absolute worst case scenario, which I don't think will ever happen, but the absolute worst case scenario is you get to the end and you have made your investment back, and now you have an asset that is growing month over month, and it's probably at at least, again, we're talking worst case scenario, 5,000, 6,000 subscribers doing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8K a month, even if you're not hitting the consistent 10 yet. It's unreal the way we built this program out. I mentioned this in the video, and I'll do it here really quickly. Why we're actually going up $5,000 is because we want to make the program actually better for you guys. So right now, we have a really cool thing in place called the Bet on Yourself bonus. So what we do, the coaching program is actually built out to we work with you until you hit 2 consecutive 10K months, and we do that because 10K is kind of the floor for okay, if we can do it 2 months in a row, this starts to become the floor and we can work up from there. And once you're hitting consistent 10K, now you can think about actually leaving your 9-to-5 job. So the program is designed as we work with you until you hit 2 consecutive 10K months up to 12 months. And then we have the Bet on Yourself bonus where if you hit this goal, within 6 months, we actually give you $5,000 back because now we're just motivating you to be all in, to be working your butt off. Again, I shared in this original video. I did this because this was something that motivated me heavily early on. I invested $2,500 into my very first program in affiliate marketing, and the deal was if you promoted the product and made $10,000 in commission, so made 10 sales, you would get your initial $2,500 back. And that was a massive driver for me for some reason. It just clicked something in my brain, and I want to be able to do that for you guys with the Bet on Yourself bonus. But the reason I am bumping it up $5,000 over the next 6 months, the cost of the whole program, is because I actually want to add this in. This isn't here yet. What we want to do is actually turn the 6 month into a $10,000 refund and the 12-month into a $5,000 refund. And again, because I don't want anyone to get into month 7 and then be discouraged and feel like you're not still fighting for something. So that's why we're going to be changing this. But if you come in today, you get $5,000 off and still the potential of the Bet on Yourself bonus for $5,000 if you hit the goal within 6 months. So guys, you see how it's literally just impossible to not make your money back working with me. And by the end of it, for most people, you'll be hitting consistent 10K months. And even if you're not, you will have made your investment back and have an asset that is actually working and a simple business that takes just a little bit of your time every single day. We're building the dream life for people where you're not having to work 15, 16 hours a day. You come in, you publish a piece of content, whether you do it 1 day a week, 3 days a week, 5 days a week, 7 days a week, that's up to you. But like one piece of content, literally anyone can do. And the way this is set up, it just stacks month over month over month over month. And once you start hitting consistent 10K months, that very quickly becomes the floor. So really excited about this Black Friday offer. We will never, ever have the price anywhere close to this again. By December 6th, it'll go right back up to the current price, and then within 6 months, we're going to raise the price $5,000, and that's not to be greedy. It really is to incentivize you guys even better. So that's kind of the plan. So make sure to jump in today. All you need to do is come over, use the link in the description. You can see the $5,000 off through December 5th right up here. Come watch this video. Hopefully it's even a little bit clearer than my last one. I thought the last one was good. It just wasn't really my style. So I wanted a video that fit more into what I do. So it's far more of like the Miro board style, kind of just talking through the process. I just think it fits me a little bit better. Come down here, book a call. And the way I like to say it is when we jump on a call together, it might not be a good fit to work together. You might not qualify to work with me and my team. And if that's the case, that's okay. I promise there are no hard feelings. It will be almost impossible to come off that call without tangible, actionable advice for you and your business. We're going to be talking about what's going on in your business, what you can work on, and hopefully it makes sense for you and I to work together. But if it doesn't, you will leave the call with something that will benefit your business. So I would love to talk to you on a Zoom call. Just come here. Book your call right down here. And again, this will be available through December 5th. After that, no amount of begging will ever, ever, ever bring this price back. I think the price that we offer is incredibly good for how much value we bring. But I did want to do something special for Black Friday, especially because the coaching program is only like 2 months old. We won't even have the option to do this by next year, but it made sense in this season. So if you have any questions about it, leave them in the comments. I'm happy to answer them or do a separate video on it. Email me at info@jakethornhill.com. More than happy to answer your questions there, or just come over here, schedule your call right here. We can hop on and talk about it together. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving week and a Black Friday. Don't spend too much crazy money on the TVs. There are really some really cool deals out there. Maybe I'll do a separate video on my second channel about some other fun software Black Friday deals that are out there that can actually help you grow your business. But if you have any questions, ask me down in the comments. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you again tomorrow on the next video.